Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting December 12th, 2016. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm sorry I can't speak up. I have a cold, and so my voice isn't that great, but I hope that you can hear me okay. Be sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings, okay? Because these are general readings. Sometimes they make sense and sometimes they don't resonate with you. And if you watch all three signs, sometimes they all resonate. They all have messages for you, and other times one resonates better with you than the others. So it's always a good idea to watch all three. And be sure to check out the New Year special, okay? A 20% discount price for yearly readings and 6-month forecasts. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and have a look. The link to it is in the description box below. And of course, I encourage everyone to take part in the raffle currently running until the 15th. So if you want to join up, this is the time to check it out. All right, so let's have a look what's coming up for you, Gemini. In your current situation or your main focus, we have the Hangman. With this energy, a lot of you are focused on finding enlightenment, okay? Now that can be doing research on something, it can be waiting for something, waiting for communication, waiting for news, waiting to hear what's going on. The Hangman represents a time when we're out of the game, or when things are not within our control and the only thing we can do is wait. It can also be that you're on holiday, it could just be that, or it could be that it could show up as not feeling that well for some of you, and so your mind isn't in what you're doing. It's not in your job or your projects or anything like that. But it's usually a card that says observation is key at this time. So you may be learning new things, you may be researching, looking for information, waiting for information with the Hangman, and contemplating your options, contemplating your future. Your main opportunity for the week is the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is your energy. You have the opportunity to be generous and give back, which would mean you see improvement in your finances, you see some sort of financial gain, and you have the opportunity to give back. For others of you, this is someone giving you support this week. Financial support, definitely, but it can also be someone gifts you with time or their knowledge, their experience. Okay, so maybe they're helping you figure things out. It could be an earth sign that does this for you, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that gives you the help. It could be a member of the family or friend. And for others of you, this could be unexpected support. So support comes to you from a very unexpected source with the Six of Pentacles. It's also a card that talks about balance. You have the chance to balance things in your life this week. I feel that it could talk about balancing work life with family life, but it could also be balancing your financial situation, definitely with this energy. And it also feels like, for some reason, it feels like a card of making peace. So if you have been waiting for someone to get over something, or to give you a second chance, or to come back to you in any kind of a way, the Six of Pentacles says that that may happen for you this week. Your main challenge is the Four of Cups. So the main challenge for you is to try and be grateful for everything that you have and for everything that you're doing. The Four of Cups can be a card that talks about, when we get into a bit of a pity party situation, it's not being happy with what we have, not being happy with where things are going, not being happy with just what's going on in general, okay? It's a card of feeling stuck, of feeling bored and discontent, and feeling like just not even being interested anymore. Which is why it's also called the card of missed opportunity. So your challenge this week is to keep your eyes open for all opportunities presented to you. It's also a card that says take advantage of the opportunities presented to you, even if they're not ideal, even if they're not according to what you think they should be. Take advantage of the opportunities. There's going to be at least one excellent one that it could really bring you abundance, that could really bring you success, that could really bring you what you've been searching for and what you've been contemplating, okay? So try to keep your eyes open for opportunities of all kinds and take advantage of them when they are presented to you with the Four of Cups. And this also kind of just get out of your head a little bit this week. You may be focusing too much on what's not working. You may be focusing too much on things that have long passed and they're not coming back. Okay, so, and that is keeping you stuck and out of the game and kind of losing touch. So just try to stay present, practice gratitude this week, and focus on the blessings in your life, because there's definitely going to be opportunities there for you. Your advice is the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, this is a card that talks about self-love, self-appreciation, self-respect. So for some of you, this is saying love yourself and respect yourself enough to know when it's something that you cannot do on your own, and ask for help. Okay, ask for support. Respect yourself enough to say, I'm good at what I do, but this is something that I'm not prepared for, that I cannot handle alone, so I'm going to ask for help. Okay, so again, that's a strong advice there for you. For those of you, the Queen of Cups says, practice patience, practice compassion, and love. For some of you, I feel that there may be someone trying to reach out. There may be someone trying to make amends, and you're really not happy about the situation, and you'd rather keep them in the air for a while, and let them stew a little bit. But the Queen of Cups says, practice compassion. Let this person say what they have to say. Forgive them if that's what they're asking for. Forgiveness is not really for the other person, it's more for ourselves. So it's really going to do you well to just forgive the situation and release the situation, as opposed to just keeping that person suspended, okay, so to speak. The Queen of Cups is also a card that says, focus on creation, focus on what you want to accomplish, something that is your baby, okay, whether it's a project or your home or your job or your relationship. It's saying nurture it this week. Don't be passive. And if you don't have enough, or if you don't have what you need, or if you think you don't have what you need, ask for support. It will be there for you, okay? Use your support system with the Queen of Cups as well. It's saying you have a very strong support system in your family, in your friends, co-workers, people who are going through the same thing you are. Use that support system this week. And in the outcome position, we do have the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, this is a partnership forming this week or reuniting this week. The Two of Wands can be in a work situation, or maybe you've been unemployed but not happy with the offers presented to you. And then with the Six of Pentacles, it could be that someone steps in, or someone mediates or acts as a go-between. And the Queen of Cups can also be someone who works, in recruitment and HR as well. So it could be that, they're stepping in and they're helping you with this. And with the Two of Wands, as a result, you get a job offer that you're really, really happy about and excited about. This could be a new love relationship that is forming, or that is reuniting, reconciling. For some of you, there's been a time of separation, and now when you come back together, I feel like it's a more grounded partnership. It's not so much based in emotion or volatile. It's a bit more grounded. You're more on the same page, and you're ready to move forward together. So for some of you, that's what's going on. And for others, this is starting a new friendship or starting a new business partnership this week. But again, you have to let people in. You have to just welcome the opportunities, even if they're not exactly what you thought they would be. But there's definitely a new partnership forming or coming back together, but still a new partnership, because it's going to be different this time. So new partnerships forming by the end of the week, if you take the advice of the cards. And this new partnership is definitely a really good step towards success, abundance, and love manifesting for you. So that's the reading that we have. I hope that the messages make sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to check out your moon and rising sign readings as well. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.